You're gonna bring these out, right?
Well, I'm gonna let you, if you want them, I will sell them to you.
Okay.
Because you are a Ghostbusters fan. I'm looking to get rid of it, so $3.
Okay, sold. How about this box right here?
Let me see which one it is.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Travis, and my wife Stacy and I, we go to garage sales, rummage sales, and estate sales, and we look for undervalued items to flip for a profit on online platforms like eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. I just got to this sale. It's a little bit dark outside, but it should lighten up here in a little bit. But all these garage sales that I went to today, they were just like full of childhood nostalgia. So stuff that I grew up with. So I can't wait to show you everything that I found today.
Bro, those came off of the first thing. I was gonna use them. Yeah.
Hey, how you doing today?
Let me think on that.
Like not 40 each, but for,
Yeah, 40 for.
yeah. You ain't gonna find another pair like that.
Yeah, you're right, but.
I got a bunch of Ghostbuster stuff, man.
Okay.
That's why I told him you're probably gonna have to take him inside for that.
Oh, sorry. I'll get out of your way. We're going for your box of figures. Okay. I'll grab it. When he gets a second, I'll come inside and take a look at the Ghostbusters stuff. Is that cool? Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah.
I'll put this stuff like over here, so I'm gonna take these two for now. If that's okay. Is it okay if I put it on the ground?
Like there's stuff, all this stuff up here is for sale, like these fountains. And these.
Alright, I bought that from her.
Yeah, man. You ain't gonna ever find another pair. I've looked. I was gonna do two.
That's so cool.
They came
Did you guys ever
from,
watch the Real
they came from
Ghostbusters
the bank.
cartoon show?
How much are you?
It was one of my favorites. That was so cool. How much are your characters here?
$12 you can have them all.
Okay. How much are like your little packages?
So
like,
this right here,
yeah.
I'm really good friends with, you know, Mark Bryant Wilson, Billy Bryant, who played Stay Puft. He made the
Okay.
suit and everything.
Okay.
So this was from the, I have 200 of them. They were from the Chinese theater
Oh, okay.
in LA
Uh huh.
when the release of the movie came out.
Okay. That's cool.
So
It's like a sticker.
yeah, yeah.
Oh. Gotcha.
I brought a couple of them out here
That's cool.
So
How much are like the figures? Like the Hot Wheels and these and the little figures?
so if you want to do
Okay.
things like these guys too,
Yeah, like.
$10, bro. You can take them.
Okay.
Here's carded figures.
Oh god, he has so much cool stuff. It just brings back so much memories when I was a
Yeah,
kid.
man,
Because I had like some of these, and then, you know, when you're 5 and you have a garage sale, and you're like, oh no.
Yeah.
You're just like.
And when you.
Gosh, just thinking back to my childhood and having a garage sale and getting rid of all these toys and all my old video games and stuff, I'm like, I just should have kept all of it. But, you know, seeing a lot of this stuff brings back a lot of memories. Those Ghostbusters toys I had, those were the re-release. They look just like the original 80s release. So the newer ones don't go for that much. They go for like $15 shipped. But the older ones, if you find those, still sealed new in the package, they can go for over $100. Some over $200, just depends on the condition. And this Ghost Popper as well, this is the re-release version of the original 1980s version.
Sales, I come up. No.
Yeah.
I'm down.
We're doing it. I'll give them to you for.
Wow.
I mean, this is just a like
It's cool.
pinky portion.
Yeah.
I had
So cool.
tubs and tubs and tubs and tubs full of
Yeah. Wow.
stuff, man.
Just cool to see. Just real cool to see.
I mean, if there's anything that you like, that trap I wouldn't get rid of. That
problem.
PKE meter I wouldn't.
Okay.
That wand.
Okay.
The pack I can't.
No problem. Oh yeah, it looks heavy duty.
Oh, check it out.
Yeah.
So this is from the actual mold.
Yeah. It's heavy. That's cool.
Yeah.
Like any other like characters, like
This is a
like figurines.
Rare gimmick.
Oh, the glow in the dark. That's pretty crazy.
Ghost in a can. You ever seen this?
It's pretty cool.
You see how the no logo is actually the proper way?
Ah.
You know, because we Americans do it backwards. So that
Yeah,
was...
because it's the other way, yeah.
Yeah, so this was a promotion
That's cool.
before the movie came out overseas.
Yeah, that's awesome. Cool.
You want Venkman? You want Venkman?
You're gonna bring these out, right?
Well, I'm gonna let you. If you want them, I will sell them to you.
Okay.
Because you are a Ghostbusters fan.
These are cool. Well, how much are your figures?
I'll be fair to you, man. What do you think? $5 a piece?
I think that probably should be alright. I think so.
They were 30.
Okay.
35 a piece, I think. But I'll give them to you for 5 a piece.
Okay. How much were your things outside? Like you brought the little in the packs. Yeah, you had the popper and you had the other figures that were in the. How much were those?
I'll do the same.
Same?
$5.
5.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, this is but. So he said 12 for all of them, but just these 3. He said he would do 6. These are the older ones. This one has. You guys probably can't see. It has a stamp. This is the 2020 version. These ones are older ones. 76. And he said that I could have these.
Yeah.
Yeah, these little.
Those you can have
Okay.
this line.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, sorry, sir. And you guys are gonna be here till what time today? Maybe I'll swing back by
Three.
around 3. Okay.
Excuse me.
76.
Did you get paid, honey, from...
I'm just gonna use this tote to bring it to the car, but I'm gonna bring it back to you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Don't help me bring it. All
Yeah.
my other
He
stuff.
brought it over. I was like, I don't want to take your good plastic tote. Okay, I'll be right back.
All right.
All right, thank you.
I mean, I have pictures of it, but... It's like a... good
Sorry.
picture.
All good.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Any like video games or anything like that? Old video games you might want to be looking to get rid of?
Like how old?
Like whatever. I do. I like everything. Like Nintendo, Genesis, handheld stuff, DS.
I got a bunch of those old games, but I don't know if I want to sell them.
Okay.
Make me cry here.
Did you have these when you were growing up,
Yep.
or that's cool?
I got 2 of the old systems.
Gotcha.
I'd sell it all to you. A couple years ago, when I was thinking about selling them, I looked
Yeah.
at them, on, you know, just on the eBay and stuff.
Yeah.
Like some of them are not worth anything. Are
There's a
worth
golf
like,
one.
like which one? Like this one's worth something. This one's worth something.
Yeah, that's... I know that one is.
Something right. Just that's stuck in there. I don't want to pull it out. Okay, there you go.
Any musical instruments, guitar?
But if you don't want to get rid of them, I totally understand. Because I don't want, you know. Or if you would sell individual games, we could go that route too.
I would want to do everything.
Okay.
The systems.
Oh, the
everything.
systems too. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take your number, and then
Yeah.
if you change your mind or you decide you want to do something,
Sure.
let me know. Well, thank you so much for letting me look,
Yeah,
and then
man.
I have your number, and I'll
Sure.
give you a shot maybe in a couple weeks, and
Okay.
if you decide, if we can figure something out cool, if not, no worries, man.
I'm not in a big hurry to sell them.
Yeah,
Like I said,
they're
these
cool.
These are from
yeah.
my childhood.
I
man.
totally get it,
You
because
know,
I have some from my childhood, so I totally understand.
All right.
All right, man. Have a good day. Good luck with the rest of your sale. Morning. Alright guys, well I gotta jump in here real quick because to the left of me, I can't believe that I didn't see it, I was like too focused on looking at that camera, was a whole bin of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like older vintage ones from the 80s, early 90s, and right away I just have a flashback of a couple of years ago when I went to a garage sale. I'm gonna insert the clip right now so you can see what happened.
About $20 for all of it.
Oh no, that's not even close.
Okay. I was wondering.
For all of these toys, I'd take $50.
I'll say.
Toys.
I'll say sold.
All right. I'm sorry, I just sold the whole kit and caboodle.
Oh, you did?
Guy.
Okay.
I had no idea what to do with it. So.
That's okay. No worries. Yeah, sure. How much is the camera? And do you know if it works?
I have to tell you that I haven't used it in about 15 years.
Okay.
I bought it in the 1980s. I mean, it's,
right.
You know, I checked, even though like the plastic is corroding, it's not the battery, so it's not,
Okay.
you know, it's not that.
Yeah.
It's got the lenses. I mean, this was my go-to until digital came around. So
Yeah, right. I hear you.
I don't know much about them, and I would take an offer if you're interested. You know.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that it was. There was. Like it broke off.
Yeah, the plastic did. I think just the age
just
of
the
it.
age, yeah.
You know, but the rest of it's not in bad shape, and
Okay.
again, I haven't used it in so darn long. This
Yeah.
used to be my
Your go-to.
I bought it. My son was born in 1980, and I bought it when he was a toddler to take pictures, and
Yeah.
he's 43 now.
Isn't that crazy?
And you know, we're moving, and I'm looking. I'm like, oh my God, I still have that camera, filming everything. So.
Gotcha. Okay.
If you know anything about cameras and you're interested, make me an offer. And
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a price for all of the figures?
Also my son's. Well, I put $3 each. If you like them all, you know, I'll make you do them. What's there, about 25 of them or whatever?
Yeah, I didn't count them, but
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just guessing.
I don't know if you had a deal for the whole box.
And these are all the weapons. Believe it or
Gotcha.
not, everyone has a weapon. And you familiar with Ninja Turtles?
Oh, I used to watch the show when I was a kid. I'm probably, how old's your son?
He's 43.
Okay, so I'm a little bit younger than him, but it was probably around the same
Well, he
same era.
collected these and got them every year for Christmas from the 80s, probably through the early 90s and everything.
Yeah.
Hey, if you like them and you're interested, 25.
Okay.
I took pictures of him, like, this is your last chance. They're going if you don't want them. And he's like, nope, let them go.
Yeah.
He took two
Very
or
cool.
three. He took, I forget which one.
I don't see too many turtles. See other characters, but
Yeah.
there's not like, I think there's one turtle.
Yeah, there's one there. I know, it's crazy. You got all the different characters. You got all the weapons. You got all the... This is the bad guy. I forget his name, the rat. Who's that? Oh, look, you know that stuff, don't you?
Huh.
So,
I wonder who was on this. Maybe this guy was on this. Yeah, maybe he was. I don't know. All right, cool. I'll grab that. I'm gonna keep looking, but
you got... I tried to put weapons with them. I'm like, oh my God, I can't.
it'll probably
do it.
take forever to figure out.
Oh, yeah, I just...
it'll probably take
you'd have to
forever.
go online and do all
Yeah.
that, but you have weapons, you
That's
have
gonna
shields,
take,
you have
That's
all
gonna
the,
take a lot of time to do that.
So you grew up in that Ninja Turtle
Yeah.
thing too, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Just watch that on TV. I'll think about the camera, but
Point, but who knows?
if you got change.
I do. I got a guy supposedly coming back for that, but we'll
Yeah.
see.
We'll see what happens, right?
Yeah, I know he's coming back because he bought the bike. He's thinking to keep it here.
Oh,
So
he'll be back then.
he will be back.
Yeah,
He said,
he'll
I'll
be
be back. He said, I got to see if I can have room to store the generator.
Yeah.
Hey, enjoy those Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, thanks,
a lot,
man.
A lot of memories on that.
Yeah, they're really cool. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Alright guys, so what an amazing day at garage sales. The first sale, the seller had all that Ghostbuster stuff. He was the nicest guy. But it was just really cool. He was showing me all of his his Ghostbusters movie memorabilia. He had like a lot of action figures. He had some board games. He had like a little Stay Puft Marshmallow Man bank that I thought was really cool. It was kind of like it was kind of burnt, like toasted. I ended up picking up a few things, a couple of things for myself, just in case I want to dress up as a Ghostbuster for Halloween. I got like a PKE meter and a ghost trap. So it was just really cool to see all of that Ghostbusters stuff. Really brought me back to my childhood, because when I was growing up, I was really into Ghostbusters. I love watching the real Ghostbusters cartoon. Love that cartoon. It was a little scary on some of the episodes, but I really remember enjoying that, seeing the movies in the movie theater. But he had some of like the newer re-release Ghostbusters stuff and some of the older vintage Ghostbusters stuff. So the loose figures that had the wands, which when you find those figures, a lot of times those wands are broken, so just to see them still intact was really cool. But 3 of them were the older, like 1980s figurines, and then one of them was one of the newer ones that actually came in those packages. So that Ghost Popper that you saw, it looked just like the vintage package, but it was the newer re-release from 2020, I think is when they came out. And then the actual Ghostbusters with those same wands that were sealed in the package, those were the newer 2020 release as well. So it's crazy because those don't really go for that much. They go for like $15 shipped on the figures with the wands, and the Ghost Popper doesn't really go for that much either. It goes for like 20 to 25. But it was really cool when he showed me all of his collection. Like, he had so much cool stuff. He had that one like statue that he said I think was like a prop for the movie, or they used it as a replica from the movie. That was really cool. It was really heavy. He showed me those glow-in-the-dark glasses that were still sealed in the package. Just stuff like that, but it was just really cool to see all of that Ghostbuster stuff. Really brought back a lot of memories to when I was a kid. But just what an awesome garage sale to start the day. And then the next garage sale just hit some nostalgia at home too. I grew up with Nintendo. It was like, that's like one of my core memories for Christmas, was opening up a Nintendo when I was really, really young in the 80s. So anytime I see Nintendo stuff, it just brings me right back. But, you know, they really didn't have anything at the garage sale, but I asked, you know, do you have any like video games or anything? He's like, yeah. He's like, but I don't really know if I want to sell it. But he ended up bringing it out. He had a whole bunch of Nintendo games, and he said that he had 2 systems with it. But just getting to talk to him, it was from his childhood, and he really didn't want to sell it. So he ended up leaving me his number, and I gave him a call a couple of weeks later, but he just wanted too much for all of it for me to get into. A lot of the games that were in there were just like filler games, like $2, $3, $4 games. He had like 5 that were decent games, no like really heavy hitters, but he had like Super Mario Brothers, he had Zelda, I think he had Contra, Castlevania that you guys saw. So he had like 4 or 5 like decent games. Those are like $20 or $30 games, but nothing spectacular. But it was just really cool to see such a great collection at a garage sale. So I think a lot of times when you're at garage sales, it really depends on the seller's motivation, you know, if they really want to get rid of stuff. So like, do they really want to hold on to it? Maybe they want to go the route of selling it online and going through eBay or whatever platform they use and paying the fees and shipping it and doing all the work. Or maybe they're motivated just to get rid of it. Some people just might want to get rid of items so they don't have to bring it to Goodwill or bring it to the thrift store. So I think it really all just falls back on seller's motivation. But this was like his personal childhood collection, and he just wasn't ready to let go of it, which is totally fine. I was telling him, listen, I get it. I have stuff from my childhood that, you know, I just don't want to let go. And then the last sale that I went to, I just could not believe that I got a second chance. It was like a chance for redemption to finally pick up some vintage Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle action figures. And the coolest thing about it is that he had all of the weapons were in like that little Ziploc bag. So I've seen like some vintage turtles out in the wild, but they're always just by themselves. They never have any of their accessories. And a lot of times, I would probably say most of the time, the accessories are where the value is. So having the action figure itself is good, but some of the accessories themselves can go for more than the action figures. So it's definitely going to take some time to piece together which accessories go with which action figures. But I ended up doing that. It took a while. It took a couple hours, but I got them all like separated out, and I'm just going to list them individually. And then there was some extra pieces as well, which is kind of like, I'm like, man, because now I know what pieces went to which Ninja Turtle or which, bad guy. So I'm like, man, he did have this one, and some of the accessories that went with the actual action figure were worth some good money, but he only had the accessories for them. So like, man, I wonder where those, action figures was. But the seller did say that his son did take some of the action figures with him, so maybe that's what happened. But overall, just what a spectacular find. I think I'm going to do really, really well with the Ninja Turtle stuff, but I just can't believe that, years later, I finally got a second chance and a chance for redemption. Just remembering back to when I was so close to getting some of those Ninja Turtle figures and then just missing them by a couple of seconds, it was just awesome that I got a second chance to, it comes full circle that I got a second chance to get these Ninja Turtle figures. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching this video. As I went to garage sales and went down like nostalgia, 90s retro memory lane. It was just a spectacular day. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and now I'm going to show you what everything is worth. Bye guys.